So by law, you are required to submit to the field sobriety exercises. That's on the back of your driver's license. But you're allowed to refuse them if you would like. But you have to know, you're going to know if he explains to you the adverse consequences of refusing to take the field sobriety exercises. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
Okay. So are you going to take the field sobriety exercises?
Nothing.
Let down all the windows. Turn the car off. Put your hands out the window. Get out of the car.
Okay.
Go to the front of my car. You're not free to go. You're driving reckless, you're about to cause accidents. Face the car. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back like this. Any reason why you're driving reckless? About to cause an accident.
I'm sorry.
2204, I'm gonna have adult female detained. Why Yankee? I have another car heading south on Old Dixie, driving in a reckless manner. Was behind this car. Couldn't make out what it was. It was black in color. Bro, and you've been drinking. No wonder you're driving terribly. So right now you're not free to go. You're being criminally charged for reckless driving. Okay? Do you have anything on you that will poke me, stick me?
No.
Any narcotics in the car?
No.
Okay. Do you have a valid driver license? Okay. Have a seat. You been to jail before?
No.
Okay. Where are you going today, okay?
The woman displays extremely reckless and dangerous driving behavior that could lead to accidents or serious injuries. This behavior shows blatant disregard for the safety of others while on the road. She needs to understand the potential consequences of her actions.
So why are they driving just like you?
I don't know.
Okay. Did you know that when you went around this car over here that you're not allowed to do that on this roadway? Okay, did you know that? When you came into the opposite lane of travel, right, while other cars are driving, you know that's reckless, right? Do you understand that? Do you understand how you could have killed someone tonight and hurt somebody, including me? Okay, so you're going to jail tonight, okay, for that. I'm going to read you your rights, and you're going to advise me if you understand or not. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to the attorney and have an attorney present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a hire attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning. If you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time and speak with a lawyer. Do you understand your rights? Okay, so why are you driving the way you're driving?
I was honestly just listening to music.
Okay, listen. So you listening to music justifies your poor driving, where you almost caused 2 accidents. That's what you're telling me? So you're telling me you listening to music in your vehicle is the reason why you came close to hitting my car, right? And you went into the opposite lane of travel. Is that what you're telling me? So you're telling me that for you to enjoy your music and not pay attention to the roadway, that's what you're doing?
No, sir.
So what are you trying to tell me?
I think I'm just going to remain silent.
Okay, so that's cool. Another thing is, you don't have that. I'm gonna ask you some additional questions, not incriminating. I believe you've been drinking tonight, right? You have watery texture eyes. Your eyes are red in color.
Worked all day.
I'm past that. I smell alcohol come off your breath. Okay. Then I got to your car. I can smell it come out of the car as well.
Okay.
Okay. Is that where you wear to work?
No.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
You haven't had anything to drink? Okay.
I went to
Based on the totality of circumstances and your reckless driving and your driving patterns and your behavior, are you willing to submit?
The woman's explanation that she was just listening to music does not excuse or justify her dangerous driving. Music is not a valid reason to drive into oncoming traffic or nearly cause accidents. She needs to take responsibility for operating her vehicle in an unsafe manner.
You can, right? That's your right. But if you do not participate, I got to make a decision based off what I have, the way you're driving, and your decision you make. You understand that so far? Are you going to participate or you're not? Okay, so you're going to be placed under arrest for a DUI, and you're going to be placed under arrest for reckless driving as well, okay?
Yes, sir.
Anything in the vehicle you need? Huh?
No.
There's nothing there you need. Okay, couple questions, right? For me to go in your car, turn your car up and let your windows off, you gotta give me permission to go in your car. If not, your car's gonna remain on the side of the road the way it is. So do you give me permission to go into your car?
What do you want?
Okay, once again, if you don't allow us to go in the car's gonna remain on the side of the road the way it is, with the windows up. Okay, you wanna leave it like that? Is there any narcotics in the car? None whatsoever.
Not whatsoever.
Let's talk for a second. Go on mute, administrative conversation. All right, step out of the car for me. Okay, face my car for a second. Take your hand off your butt. Okay, I'm gonna take you out of cuffs, and we're gonna go over one more thing. Okay, you're still not free to go, okay, just because you're out of cuffs. Okay, face me.
Yes, sir.
You invoked your rights, right? Which you're allowed to do. All right, do you understand your rights I just read you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you're out of cuffs, okay? I'm not gonna ask you any self-incriminating questions. Once again, do you want to participate in field sobriety exercises? If you want to remain to keep the same answer, that's on you. I'm just giving you another opportunity.
So by law, you are required to submit to the field sobriety exercises. It's on the back of your driver's license. But you're allowed to refuse them if you would like, but you have to know you're going to know that he explains to you the adverse consequences of refusing to take the field sobriety exercises. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
Okay. So are you willing to take the field sobriety exercises?
Despite her refusal, the police have a valid reason to arrest her for DUI based on her driving, alcohol consumption, and physical signs of impairment. It's appropriate to apprehend the woman for DUI and reckless driving. The officer informed her of her rights and the charges against her.
So if I were to do it, I would...
We're past it. Gave you a chance.
We already gave you.
Actually, you didn't have 4
We
chances.
just had to. We want to make sure you feel like you're
I didn't... No.
not free to go because you got reckless driving, but you have to make sure that you understand your rights. But you have to understand that a driver's license is a privilege in the state of Florida, not a right. Okay, so it can be taken away. On the back of your license, it says you must consent to any field sobriety exercises or tests that law enforcement asks, which means the field sobriety exercises or the breath test. Okay.
All right, have a seat. I'm not going to ask you any self-incriminating questions. I'm going to advise you of why I'm pulling you over. Okay, so you know. First reason, following too close into the car, you almost hit. Second reason, you almost hit my patrol car. Third reason, you went to the opposite lane of travel while other vehicles were on the roadway. Okay? Almost causing accidents. Okay, and I don't need you to give me the answers. The reason why you responded and said you're driving like that is because of listening to music. I think it's a little bit more than that. So that's why you're getting charged with DUI, okay? And you admitted to having 2 drinks, okay? I'm not here to talk to you about the case. I'm gonna respect your rights. I'm just letting you know that you need to do better, okay? So once again, with the car, you wanna leave your car the way it is. Okay, what I can go into your car for is intoxicants. That means anything that you could have consumed tonight, okay? So that's why I'm asking you if there's anything illegal in the car.
No, sir.
It's none whatsoever. You don't wanna let up your windows, you wanna leave the car the way it is. Who can come pick up the car? That's not drinking and driving, drunk, smoking, or has a valid driver license.
I don't know, sir.
Okay. So, I don't know yet. I didn't get to that point. Are you the owner of the car?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you have your physical driver license with you?
Yes. And I'm not. phone in my car.
It's on your phone in the
Yeah,
car?
I have a little wallet on the back of my car.
Okay. Once again, we need to be able to get in the car. I'm not looking to tear your car into
That's
pieces.
fine, go ahead.
Okay.
I literally have nothing illegal.
Well, listen, I don't want to invade your vehicle, but it's parked on the side of the road. We got certain things we got to do, right? I'm not just going to go in your car illegally, right? I'm going to respect that. Everything I'm doing is on body camera.
The woman displays poor judgment when drinking and driving. This reckless behavior could have killed someone. She needs to take full responsibility for her actions without making excuses. This is the second time she has endangered the community by driving under the influence.
Your phone?
I've never been in jail, so I don't.
So the way the process works at the jail is, you're going to go to jail. You're going to meet with the corrections deputies. They're going to take over you being an inmate. Once they take over, they're going to go through some stuff in reference to this case. And however that goes between you and them, that process gets over. And then if you need phone numbers, any of that good stuff out of your phone, you're not going to have it in the jail. All right, there's a free phone in booking. Once you get to an inmate pod, there's no more. You have to have money on your books. So if you want a phone and you want to start calling people, what we can do is I can grab your phone for you now. I can call someone, let them know that come get your car, so your car is not left on the side of the road, and this person that owns this property gets here and be like, that car don't supposed to be parked there, and tow it away. So I can lock up your windows, I can lock your doors, and I probably can get the keys to him if they can get here in a reasonable time.
Okay.
Can they get here in a reasonable time?
Yes.
Where do you stay at?
Grab your cell phone. We can call
Okay.
in and come pick
Where's
you
your
up.
phone at? Where's all that stuff at?
It's in my car right on the center console.
Okay. Before I even go in the car, let me just look around and make sure I don't see anything from outside of the car that's illegal. Because I'm not going in the car to search it. I'm just going to grab her.
It's for plain view.
Yeah. Well, me and Eggers were talking. He's basically saying you can go in the car and search for intoxicants, but
Yeah.
I don't see anything from here that would be an intoxicant except for those cups. Okay. Where did she say it was at?
Right there in the center console. So if you want to go ahead and grab her phone, and then we can let her call.
Where's her driver license at, though?
On the back of her phone.
On the back of her? Oh, okay. Thought that would have been in there.
Yeah, let her go ahead and call something. Somebody can get somebody to get the car.
Okay. For your phone, do you have facial recognition?
Yes.
How do I? How does it unlock?
It's all the way at the bottom. You just have to scroll.
Just gotta scroll it up.
And yeah.
Who am I calling? I'm gonna give you some courtesy, and I'm gonna call him for you.
Can you just dial it? 772.
Who's this?
Forrest.
Forrest? What? Oh, okay.
Done it?
Yep, I guess so. You want to talk to him for me?
Yeah.
Hey.
What's your name?
Ashley.
There, you got it.
Hi, is this Forrest? I'm here with Ashley. You just want to know if you can come pick her car up so it doesn't get towed?
Actually, do we stay in Dixie Heights?
Do you stay in Dixie Heights? Okay, we're at Third Triangle.
She must comply with all court orders, including DUI education classes and treatment programs. This serves as a wake-up call for her to make better choices before causing serious harm to herself or others.